What is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglir's contract?
Shouldn't you at least be wearing a shirt?
You're back. What have you found out about Galtus Pravia's disappearance?
Yeah, he's dead.
Dead? Damn! What got him?
Trolls? No shit.
I suppose that's it then. Odd that there weren't creatures around the body, though, and that it hadn't been eaten. I'll pay Donton for his contract, and I've got this for you. Good work getting him back in one piece. I might make a real soldier of you yet.
Longsword of Winter. That's interesting. Any more duties?
I'm going to need you to find Maglir again, the little fetcher.
Why are you sending a guy who makes bows and arrows for a living to do mercenary work in the first place?
Wish I knew what happened. He had a contract for a local mage in Bravil. Didn't seem like a particularly difficult assignment. He hasn't reported to the client at all. Get yourself down to Bravil and find Maglir. Make sure that contract of his gets done, and send him to me.
You know, he probably just quit the guild.
Stop staring at me. Let's get to work.
Alrighty. Let's, fast travel over to Bravil. Hang on a minute. Huh. Apparently I'm gonna have to ask around for directions to find him.
Greetings, High Elf.
Alrighty, hang on a minute. Super Charmer.
Randomly. I cook at the Lonely Suitor.
Sure you do, Maglia.
Maglir? I think I've seen him. Try in the Lonely Suitor Lodge.
Alrighty, now we actually have a quest marker. And what is it with this rain? I mean, I suppose it's realistic, but it makes it hard to see. And let's be real here, if this game didn't have random weather, would you have even noticed? Yeah. Anyway, up here, upstairs here. That's an orc. That guy. Okay, nope.
It's you. Hi.
Shut up. Ah, you.
You again. I imagine I know why you're here, guild rat.
Shut up.
Defaulted? That all you talk about? I'm Blackwood Company now. Plenty of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time.
Okay. Hold that thought, ladies and gentlemen. The pay at Blackwood is good, but at the same time, he's got plenty. At the same time, they also charge less than the Fighters Guild do. Hold that thought. It may have some greater implications than you might think. And anyway, the job still needs to be completed.
Look, I know that you covered for me before, so I'll give you this one. Talk to Ariari at the Mages Guild for the job. After this, we're done.
Alrighty.
You're wasting your time.
Alrighty. Speak to this chit. I think she's gonna want us to collect some imp gall. And
It's about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do. I need imp gall for my research.
sure thing, imp gall. Where do I get it?
I need imp gall for my studies. 10 portions of it, in fact. Since I hired the Fighters Guild, I expect you to get it done. And carefully, please. You might check Robbers Glen Cave for the imp gall. That place has been known to contain the imps.
Okay. Note. She recommends we go to this cave here, Robbers Glen Cave. This place is one of the few places late game, like level 30 plus, or for that matter, level 20 plus, where you can actually get imps. Imps normally only appear in the early levels, But because you need them for this one quest, this dungeon will actually have about 11 of them.
I'll be waiting right here.
Sure thing, honey. Harking Grove. This is where I fought, I think, the unicorn, so I'm not going to go there. Let's fast travel to this Gate of Oblivion. And again with the pointless rain. In any event, when this game is sunny and clear, the overworld is beautiful. Gotta love the lush green grass and trees. Man. In any event, we need to head over to this cave. I probably already have enough imp gall in my bag of holding. Let me check the bag of holding. Oh, by the way, I made a bunch of restore health potions and damage health poisons off screen. Let me Oh, I already have. Do I or don't I? Okay, I'll just do the dungeon, just because. Alrighty.
You have but to lead us to Weatherly.
Alright, where? Ah, there we go. Hard to see in this thing. Oh, the boys are just killing the imps like flies.
Tell me what you've got. A little closer.
Ah, there we go. That's more like it. Yeah, this is a great way to get imp gall for late game. Lizard bow. God, is that it? There's more to this dungeon that I haven't seen yet, so... Is this wall supposed to be here? Huh. That leads to outside. Honestly, this looks like all the area of this dungeon I'm currently able to explore. That is so weird. That is just bizarre. I'll take this. Robe of Glib Tongues. What does that increase my speechcraft skill? Speechcraft, mercantile, and personality. That's not actually not bad. Wait a minute. Yeah. Get my hopes up. Well, let's go ahead and grab this imp gall that I already have in storage. I need 6 of these. And I could probably just use the Archmage's chest. Huh. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And... alrighty. What the hell happened to you? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll strip you, Nate. Oh, you're a Mythic Dawn agent. Okay. Now it suddenly makes sense. Now don't worry, nobody's actually essential to a quest is going to attack because they're a Mythic Dawn agent. So don't you worry your little heads about that. You!
Well, have you found that imp gall for me yet? I've got some research I need to get to.
Yes, I have the imp gall.
Ah, you've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well. It might
come in handy.
Next time, on time.
10 imp galls removed. Grand Ring of Aegis. Nah, I totally don't even need that. My sigil stones are already superior. Anyway, let's head back to... Yeah, for the time being, until we actually get demoted, yeah, we're gonna get demoted eventually. We're gonna be getting all our quests from Morrowind. Alrighty.
By the 9 divines, you're the grand champion of the arena. This is such an honor.
Oh, you've seen me several times already. You've had plenty of times to fanboy over me. Wait, where? Oh. Oops. This is my player home. Okay, so this guy must be living... This is Doran's. Alberic Litte's. Does Alberic Litte even visit his own home? Modryn. Okay, make a hard save, because you're gonna have to trespass for this, although, let's be honest, I could probably just wait until daytime. Like, seriously.
What is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglir's contract?
Shouldn't you at least be wearing a shirt? Anyway, he didn't default, he quit.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
Okay. Yeah, can you at least put on some clothes while we do it?
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Alright, let's talk about advancement.
Your service to the Guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
Why can't you just promote me automatically? Why do you need and I'm talking directly to Bethesda right now, not even this guy. Why don't you just have that line of dialogue happen automatically after you complete the quest? Ugh. Duties.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then.
That's where we are right now, you dumbass!
We'll talk later.
Where? Okay, so...
I'm relying on you.
Shoot. Now...
Good, you're here. We've got duties to attend to.
Yeah, we had them, and we could have talked about them earlier.
I've been looking into them, heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do.
So... why are they so effective? What, are they using some sort of performance-enhancing substance?
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well-trained. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
So, if they're breaking the law, why don't we just go and shut them down?
Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time.
Does she not understand the risk?
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitellis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitellis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
I mean, when you accept a contract to go up against Satan's son, you gotta know there's gonna be some people dying. Anyway, what does the Blackwood Company have to do with this?
I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoff, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
So what do you want me to do?
Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice.
Sure. I mean, as I've been saying a long time now, this line of work is inherently dangerous.
We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall.
Alright, Leowen Guild Hall.
Let's
Gotcha. Gotcha. Alrighty. So, Westgate.
You have that.
Alrighty. Oh, and of course the rain. Jesus. The rain. You know, I'm thinking about just downloading a mod to make the weather always be sunny unless it's, like, scripted to do otherwise, like in a Portal to Oblivion sort of thing. I might just download that. Anyway. Here we go. Honestly, Skyrim handles the quest markers a lot better by showing you exactly where to go. You.
We need to check out Arpenia. Come on, I'll follow you.
Oh dear, Arpenia, of course. Where? Oh. Travel to Arpenia. Now, this quest can be unintentionally hilarious. Where the f*** are the boys? There you... Some of you. Where's Joffrey? Hang on. Active. 3, 4... And... Anyway, as I was saying, this quest is unintentionally hilarious. Mostly because there's a lot of booby traps in this alien ruin, and Adrian sometimes has a tendency to just run into these traps just with reckless abandon, and to completely get himself, well, he would be getting himself killed if it wasn't for the fact that he can't die. So it can actually be kind of hilarious seeing his complete lack of regard for his own well-being, because Bethesda would rather just make these guys invincible rather than actually give them the pathfinding needed to actually survive these dungeons. I mean, that's just pathetic on Bethesda's part. I mean, the Radiant AI is one thing. Like, if somebody's walking down the street going from one city to the next and they get ambushed by an Oblivion gate, I can understand that requiring that they be made essential. But Modryn here, his pathfinding is just so atrocious that Bethesda basically just decided to use him being essential as just an excuse to not do anything, to just be lazy with the AI pathfinding, and there was no excuse for that. Okay, anyway, we're gonna have to end the episode here. If you guys liked what you saw, then by all means post some suggestions in the comments for how you think I can make this channel even better. Also, check out some of the other Let's Plays that I'm currently doing, as well as my in-depth story analysis videos. And if you think that I have the potential to become a great YouTuber, be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. In the meantime, however, I am Acerthorn, and I will see you guys later.